It's half done day.
Yeah, 25 past 6. We're sleeping so much. I think we slept like 10 hours. Oh.
Body check. My lower back's really sore. Peg's got like a blister on his lower back.
Yeah.
We're gonna pack our bags better today.
Yeah.
This vlog is basically just a packing vlog. The whole thing is packing.
Yeah.
But we're actually gonna leave our tent here and have heavy bags here while we camp tonight. Because we're not allowed to just leave them at the bottom of Half Dome. Swings and roundabouts means we have to come back and get them, which gives us a lot more walking to do, but makes our hike today much more pleasant. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, excited.
Half Dome, baby. First impressions of the Half Dome hike. Lovely forest walk. Bit steep. I think the whole thing's up. He is.
2 miles.
And I learned how to navigate in miles. It's not going very well. But
3.2 kilometres.
it does have less of a ring to it, doesn't it? We have done 3.05 kilometres in 1 hour and 8 minutes. We're now at an elevation of 2,250 metres. I actually don't feel
terrible.
I'm not noticing the elevation, which is great.
We took a little time and read this sign. It's quite funny. Lots of do's and don'ts. And just make sure you don't have an emergency, because that's how people die.
Challenging.
Yeah.
Big stairs. We're at nearly 2,500 metres now. It's tough. We're on Subdome. Did I say that? This is what we're doing.
Might have to have a break before the cables are in.
Okay. We are just walking up a slab of granite. Calves are burning. Nobody talks about Subdome. You don't hear anything about Subdome being
No, nothing.
by far the hardest hiking we've done today. Low-key straight up that. With some massive, below that, there was some massive stairs. Yeah. Okay, we are about to climb the cables of Half Dome in Yosemite National Park. This is so surreal. We are switching to GoPro. See you on the top!
So what did you think of the cables? Any advice for anyone?
So the cables were fun, and they are. There's loads of information out there on what they're going to be like that was really accurate. They are hard in places. It is really steep, but they also weren't as hard on my upper body as I was expecting. So, or as maybe some people made it out seem like they would be.
These people absolutely blew me away. Totally doable. It's not that hard to go down that way, but just such a high risk. Not worth taking.
Yeah, I just can't understand why you would risk being a burden on services. Oh my gosh, this was when I dropped the drink bottle.
If you do have drink bottles and stuff in your backpack, secure them well. This didn't just happen to us, it happened to loads of people. Drink bottles going everywhere, making it wet. Like, just secure everything if you can.
Also, leave no trace. Like, it's really bad. There was quite a surprising amount of rubbish on this hill.
Check out this bit where we go up though. It is quite steep. It is good fun and the views are amazing. It's worth doing.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And coming down was actually harder work than going up because we didn't have the massive crowd, so we didn't take as many breaks. But recommend. Guess where we are. Guess where we are.
Top of Half Dome, baby.
You see that? It's El Capitan. We're above El Capitan. On the top of Half Dome.
It's really zoomed in. It's really awesome. I would say, like, there was a bit. Subdome was really hard, but I would say that the cables are much easier than I thought they were going to be. But like, there was a massive traffic jam. People just stopping. So just be prepared to wait around on the cables, really.
But because they're slow, that makes them not hard, or not as hard as they would be. Like if you were just
Going the whole
smashing
time.
up that would be, because you're at 2,500 meters up, 2,600. There's the valley. I made some people very nervous by jumping up and down on the visor. It's like the most solid piece of rock ever.
No, I wouldn't say ever.
Okay, it's a very solid piece of rock. And just like that, I'm back off Subdome.
Yeah.
Ferg told about 15 people on the way up that this was the hardest hiking, and they were all like, really?
Is it really the hardest part?
Yes. Somebody told us that on the way up, and I was like, that's good, that's interesting. Because the cables are hard, but like not in the way that hiking is hard.
Yeah.
So they're like a totally different thing. And if you find that scary, then that's a totally different kind of challenge. I think if you had like the wrong shoes, they could be really uncomfortable. But anyway, here we are. We're back in. There's something very special about the point of the hike when you're on your way back down. You know the way, you know how far stuff is.
Yeah.
And you see other people going the other way looking really sad.
Yeah, you're like,
We were you.
Yeah.
And now we're not.
Makes sense as to move close. It's walking.
Not sure what happened to the sound on this clip, but we are back at the campsite on our way to the river to take a swim, and you'll never believe what happened when we set up the camera.
Am I waiting for you?
No, you can go.
I think I should wait for you. Fuck, babe. Babe. What? Bear. Another bear. Sorry if I'm in anyone's shot.
Oh my god. That was a mum and her baby.
I was just standing here about to jump into this freezing cold water, and I'm like, oh, hey, I'm trying to be cool.
It's on film.
I'm trying to be cool.
Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
That was so good.
I had like forgotten that was like one of my objectives for the trip.
Okay, we're gonna get in the water.
Okay, we're going.
Really close. Yeah, it was really good. Did you guys just see the bears as well? Yeah.
Just barely.
So you did there, just barely.
I've got to get my head in, otherwise I feel like I haven't really swum.
Be a proper swim.
Yeah, if I was
That's cold.
If you didn't already feel alive, that'll do it.
Down the swim. What else could you ask for? I'm packing up.
Packing up, heading out. This is our picnic rocks. Our neighbours, Shay and Thomas.
Shout out to Shay and Thomas, great neighbours. Hope you found the video.
It's been a good time. Still nice and wet. Oh my gosh, you're so dusty. But drying off pretty quickly.
Steph's going to get some water, but whilst we were packing up our tent, I heard this massive thud, and this is what it was. It's like a big pine cone. But I tried to pick it up and it's super spiky, and it weighs quite a lot. Maybe 500 grams? Did you hear that? That only fell from about that high. It fell from right up there. So no camping underneath pine trees, people. Dangerous. Pretty packed up. Bags are still way too heavy, but there's nothing we can do about it now. Still having the time of our lives. We're just coming out of Little Yosemite Valley campsite.
Again.
Again. We've done Half Dome, and we are just heading up past Half Dome Junction. Just heading up to Clouds Rest Junction, and
We've got to go just like a tiny little bit further than that. Set up camp and be out in the wilderness, which is like a little bit more daunting now. We've seen some bears. But amazing.
True.
We're doing well.
This is difficult the second time.
I mean, check out the packs.
Yeah, touching things to the outside because it doesn't fit inside. But we're getting there.
I think I'll show everyone your pack. Look at this bad boy. Yeah. Pants on the top. Bra hanging down there.
They're your pants.
We're classy.
Let the record show.
Yeah, my pants. Alright, onwards and upwards.
Tonight's camp tonight. Some other people by Sunrise Creek. Nothing special necessarily, but I'm really glad we made it here today. Set ourselves up for success tomorrow.
I'm well looking forward to the High Sierra. People say it's beautiful.
The hike, the
camp.
Yeah, the camp. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, and it's called Sunrise Lakes for a reason. So we've not seen a sunrise yet, even though we've been getting up at sunrise. Never ceases to amaze me how much we explode in the tent in like
Yeah, we do.
12 hours. We they have to fully unpack our bags to get our sleeping bags out. So it's just like everything ends up everywhere. It's cute though how you set up the tent
You pack
and
it
I
down.
do dinner, and then I pack it down while you do breakfast or pack up from breakfast or whatever.
Yeah,
It's a
it kind
nice
of just
little
works.
division of labour.
Yeah, we
Because
kinda
the
do that.
whispers, the air mattresses are by far the most annoying thing to
Put up
with.
and put down.
So we split that unpleasantness between us. Lovely. Okay, bye.
Okay, highlight was getting back to Little Yosemite Valley campsite, being really annoyed that we didn't grab all of our gear and leave it at the base of Half Dome. There were signs saying you can. So actually that was my low light, was finding out we could have done that, and my highlight was coming back, going for a dip in the water, seeing some bears. And then the thing that surprised me today is how well we've done.
I think highlight, yeah, like, isn't it crazy that the highlight was not the actual hike? Like, not summiting Half Dome, and seeing the valley.
The bears.
Excuse me?
The bears.
But the bears just showing up, the elation you feel at the end of a hike like that, and you're getting into snow melt for a cold dip to rest your weary bones. And there's another bear cub, and I was just like so surprised, so caught off guard.
like,
I'd forgotten,
babe.
despite the fact that I've lost the power of speech, except for the word babe. But despite the thousands of times we've opened our bear canisters every day, I forgot about the fact that we might see a bear just in the wild.
Because people are like, you're never going to see a bear. You're never going to see a bear. But yeah. Anyway, so next on High Sierra
Low light was
camp.
coming back up that.
It was tough.
And the thing that surprised me, probably how, even though it was still my low light, the fact that we had nearly as much energy for that hike the second time around with our bags on our back. We only did it in like 15 minutes less.
Yeah.
Cheers to day 2.
3.
Okay,
Yeah.
the day 1 wasn't about it. Okay.
Bye.
Good night. Exciting though. Oh, my arm is so dead. This ceases to amaze me. Oh,
Steph's going to go and get some water. Let me clean the lens.